plugged up my Galaxy S5, and if any of you guys from Android, or any of you guys that have connections to Android, or the developers or whatever, amazing job. Very impressed. Can't wait for 5.1 or even maybe 5.2 to come out. Now, unfortunately, I do have some criticism about it, I guess you could say. It's not too bad, but it is something you need to look at. Before the phone updated, when it was running 4.4.4 KitKat, it was perfect. The performance was spot on. I mean, you could cut it on and it'd take 4 seconds on this and then swipe it and then do whatever you want. Fortunately, it takes a little bit longer to load on this screen. And then look at this. Now, it's still nothing to be worried about. Whoops. This right here is what my nitpick is. I don't even use this app. And even if I tried to, actually, let's find it. Now, there's going to be some messages like, make sure the back's covered and make sure, whatnot, all that junk. Your mobile data's off. If you don't turn it on, you can't access the internet unless you're on Wi-Fi. Okay. Yeah, there you go. See, this is the mobile data. This kind of stuff. Now, S.Health, it's going to automatically just close. It's going to stop. It won't close, but it'll say it stops. But it actually works. See? And I don't want to report it, whatever, But I'm just going to report it anyways. And I did this about 60 times, believe it or not. So, but yeah, I mean, the layout's nice and smooth. My only problem is, okay, let's see. Let's measure stress. I don't know how you'd measure that from a phone. Okay, there is a little heartbeat sensor. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have to close this. I'm gonna keep measuring, see if it'll actually work. I don't think it'll work. It never has. I mean, it always did before the update, but now that it updated, it's just like junk. Huh. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. See, look, it says it stopped. Okay, I guess it did stop this time. But that's my only nitpick. It's getting on my nerves. I don't even use it, really. And there's the CPU temperature reached 66 degrees Celsius, which is 150, I guess, I don't know. And it normally gets this hot. This is completely normal for this device. It doesn't really lag too much. Oh, there's a blind notification. Oops. I mean, I actually do want that. See, I mean, this randomly pops up like, hey, guess what? I want to tell you a secret. S-Voice stopped working. Now, all I have to do is just cut my brightness down. Oh, you can't even see that. Just cut my brightness down, wait a few minutes, and it'll go down. But I've always had this problem with Verizon phones. I know Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 does have a problem with the heating issue. But then again, so did my Lucid 4th Gen. I don't know what kind of processor it had, but I knew that sucker got so hot one time, the screen actually cracked on it. I was like, what? It was really interesting. But if you have any connections to anyone from Android, or I'll show you the device. No, that's not gonna work. Hold on, guys. Gonna have everything set up to only where I use it. So I mean, yeah. This is the device. There's no cracks in it, nothing wrong with it. Yes, I do not have any sheets for right now. They're in the wash, and I'm going to go get them after the video, actually. in a couple minutes. See, in this, it just randomly restarted, like, backs on it. Everything. Power button's not sticky. Nothing. I mean, it's perfectly fine. And check it out. I mean, it looks brand new. And I've had it for about 6 months now. Well, I've had it ever since it came out. Let's just say that. As soon as it came out, I'm pretty sure I was like one of the first ones to get one. I was like, oh, so beautiful. And I only got it because it's waterproof. I could see, look, and it did it again. I think it's a temperature thing, thermal thing, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna put the back right here. But kudos to Samsung. I mean, look at this. I mean, okay, now that's not cute. It's never done this before. It's only been dropped one time, and it was from 2.5 feet. That's the only scratch on it. Other than that, this device is flawless. That's just smudges and whatnot. And maybe a little bitty nicks from the last case. But, I mean, I notice if you push on it, but right here, it resets. But I love how there's no pixel distortion or anything. That's high quality right there. But yeah, like I said, I mean, the temperature is a huge problem. S.Health, not so much. Please take care of this temperature problem. I mean, there it is. Let's check on the temperature. Yeah. I mean, it's not glitchy or anything. It's just super hot. Let's monitor the temperature. I'm sorry, this is a long video. I do apologize. Turn my Wi-Fi off. There's the high temperature warning. Let's just monitor that temperature. Man, my bed is extremely hot now. Well, it's down to 147. Focus. Focus. But, I mean, even just turning on my Wi-Fi just kills the temperature, see? And it's connected. Sometimes it'll go down, sometimes it won't. Hold on, let me close this application real quick. I mean, if you guys have any problems with this too, please make a video. Like I said, look, I'm pushing on it as hard as I can. As hard as humanly possible. Whoops, I accidentally hit the volume button. But yeah, it's never restarted like that. That was very strange. I mean, this has always been glitchy like that. But yeah, if you guys have an answer to that, it's a quick 10-minute video on what exactly is wrong with the phone. All the functions work, everything's perfect except for the temperature and S.Health. I mean, boom, turn my TV on real quick. No problem, I could change the volume and whatnot. Everyone can do that, at least these days with these smartphones. Ugh. PS4. I got the PS4 when it came out too. I think it was the second week they came out. I don't really like to get things as soon as they come out unless I absolutely have to have them, because if there's any bugs in the system or whatever, they get worked out. And I'm really impressed with this. This thing is quite amazing. I mean, it hasn't glitched on me one time yet. But back to the device. I mean, the temperature stays around 120. It will get down to 98 if I'm not using it. But that's another video for another time. I'll show you how quick it heets up. I hope you guys enjoyed this.